Welcome back to the Weekly Dailies, and today I'm going to be showcasing this build right here, buddy boy. So this is a build that I use basically constantly before they nerfed ARs in general. Almost every aspect of this build has been nerfed. Protector's been nerfed. Northern Warmth has been nerfed. I can't remember, did Shield get a nerf? I don't think Shield got a nerf. I stopped playing it because I thought it wasn't good, but I've been playing it again recently, and oh boy, is it pretty good. So this is going to be a shorter episode. It's really just going to be showcasing this build. I was originally going to do an only flamethrower challenge this weekly dailies, but not enough people had flamethrowers, so I'm going to do that next week and give people more time to get flamethrowers. Anyway, let's just do a few slayers. Boom. What the heck? Part of why this build is so good is it can kill wild slingers really fast, which is legitimately very nice for seeking. This build is just it's kind of like a jack of all trades, master of none. But I've been playing this build for so long that 2 of the items are level 20, one of them is level 19, the other one's level 17. And I have like all the perfect mods for this build, so this build's pretty honed. It's a very high level build, which is part of why it's so good. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh, what the heck? Pew 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 pew. The reason I use Belt of Phasing is it actually gives an insane amount of health. It gives the highest health of any passive, just passively. And then with the health that you get from rolling, it gives a truly insane amount of health. It's just a solid build, and I thought it was bad, so that's kind of why I'm showcasing it in this video, because I stopped playing it. But this build is still very much viable. And since I have the XP boost, I've been playing a lot of my level 20 items, like my level 20 items for knock and stuff. And we win, baby. Friends list? Friends list? No! Not my friends! I mean, this build is it's surprisingly solid for... I mean, this build used to legitimately be OP. It used to just have so much health, and Seeker would get you primal really fast. This build is legitimate. It used to be legitimately OP, and it was my best build. But I'm glad all the time I spent leveling it was not in vain, because it's still pretty good. Die, baby. I am the murder man. Oh, I have been murdered. I'm going downtown to Primal Town. This is where you get the primals. This is where you find them. You find them down here. This is where the primals are. And also, I forgot how good the Hailstorm was. The Hailstorm's insane. It's also really hard to use, but if you use it right, it can be very good. Die. I have too much health. Die. Die. See, like, the Hailstorm, I never hit either of them with my Hailstorm. But the Hailstorm is the reason I got both of those kills, because I stopped them from going like where they wanted to go, and I just threw it in front of them, and I was able to get the kill. So the Hailstorm the Hailstorm gets a lot of kills by just like stopping people from, like, not even by hitting them, just by stopping them from going where they want to go, which is a lot of how I use the Hailstorm. Thanks. I'm going to get my primal. I've got my primal, and he has his primal, and it's really scary that he has his primal. Do. He's a scary boy. And now I have my primal again. And it's kinda crazy that I have my primal, and this whole video is just gonna be just a song. This is a music video. I'm slaying humans with my knock, and I'm murdering them over and over again. They respawn and I murder them. It's a fun little game. A fun little game. Uh-oh, this is not a fun little game. This is a bad game. Ooh, nice. I love these. It's my favorite. That's not where I thought he would go. Just don't mind me. No, he minded me. I'm about to have primal, and it's really kind of silly that that's true. I'm about to have my primal for the 3rd time in this game, Bobby Boo. Anyway, though, that's I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good showcase of that build. There are 2 enemies on the enemy roster. So yeah, that's the build. Colton and I were thinking of doing a podcast just reviewing 0.11 overall and just giving our thoughts on it and like pros and cons of the new update. So if you guys are interested in seeing that video, then let us know and we'll make that and we'll whip that up. And we're also thinking of doing a video reviewing the ascension items that were, where are they? There we go. These items, like all of these, and doing a video on what we think of these. A lot of these we've already seen, like hide and seek and stuff, like all the primal ones, and you know, like watch this and stuff. But there are some new ones in here too, like this and that and that and stuff. But yeah, well, let us know if you want us to do a video on this, and I will see you in the next one, because that's my outro is very flippy floppy. Alright, I hope you have a good DooDaDay.